Okay, so we've got all the components fitted now. Yes, it looks a little bit messy, but this is obviously for demonstration purposes really. And what I've done is I've put the OSD board in the middle of the quad there. I have taken the sleeve off, but that was only because I think it was pressing on the button. It was probably a bit too tight. So I've taken it off, and I will put a new sleeve on it later. Yeah, it's all a little bit messy, but you can see I've used JST connectors to make all my connections there. On the side, we've got our power supplies. I've got one supply coming out for the gimbal, so that's on its own 12-volt supply. And then where I connected the two supplies together, one goes to the transmitter and one goes to the OSD board itself, is plugged just in there. Okay, mounted the transmitter on the leg, and that seemed the most sensible place to put it. And if I can just show you that there, it's cleared the actual ground, so that's good. So if I land, then I've got clearance underneath the frame. GPS unit is mounted on the top. Again, I can adjust that, move that around if I want to. I've just put it there because it's out of the way of there. This wiring will have to be sorted out. It's a horrible little cable they give you, really, to be honest with you. There's lots of, I think it's about 5 or 6 cores there. So what I'll do is I'll tape them down and make sure they can't interfere with the blades as they sweep past. So that's about it. What I'm going to do now though, I'm going to switch it on and we'll have a look at the black pearl, and we'll see what we can see when we put it on. I won't get satellite reception inside the shed, so we'll see what happens. Let's put the Tyrannus on.
Welcome to Tyrannus. Take off.
Okay, so Tyrannus is on. Let's connect the battery. Let's switch on the. Let's see that. Okay, so we've got lights on the GPS unit. Okay, the black pearl's now firing up. And there we have our opening screen. There we go. Now, on the bottom of the quad here, we've got a little button on the OSD unit, and you just press that and that'll save your home position. So if you just watch the screen there, hopefully it's now saved our home position. There we go. So, oh, I have got satellites. Amazing. So there we are. So that seems to be working okay. I probably won't get this to move very well as I change it around. No, it's not too bad. Okay. The good thing about this is, what it's going to do for us now, it's going to give us our distance from home. It's going to give us our altitude. It's going to give us our GPS lock. It's got a timer on it as well, which is really important for us. This voltage here for the V engine is incorrect, so I need to probably set that in the software, which you can download off the internet, and I'll put the addresses on the description of this video. But hopefully this will work a lot better for us than the one we had before. It's got better information for us to use. So yeah, it should be quite good. You'll see the screen keep refreshing. I think that's once every 60 seconds it would do that, and it just sort of something to do with the board. I'm not quite sure what that is yet, but a flight test is really what's required there. Obviously these distances and everything are accurate because we're indoors, so we've only got 7 satellites, so once I get more satellites outside, you know, that should be a lot better. So thanks for watching. Post any questions, I'll try my very best to answer those for you, and happy flying.